All right. Good afternoon, everybody. It is that time once again. If it will, there we go. There we go. I should really get that fade. I'll set the fade. I doubt that'll matter. Whatever. T-Rex, good to see you. Hey, Disco. Hey, David. Guitars, Moon. Hey, Nuts. Today, we're gonna go make some money. Now, it's PTU, so the money doesn't matter. But, I was up very late last night. Both, investigating some things and with a cat. Seba's doing all right. I was with him last night, or slash, this morning. Oh, standing in bed. That's always yeah, that'll be fine. Oh, hey, look at that! Quantum snare events. I can see those. But yeah, he's fine. I thought there might be an issue, but I think he just had some stiff back legs. Oh, Moon, that is definitely an old cat. That cat is 22 years old. That cat looks like a Tim Burton cat. He sounds like a Tim Burton cat too. Like, he don't have like a regular meow. Like when he meows, you're like, whoa, that's a cat? Like, it's a very meow, but with a lot more feebleness behind it. Maybe not feebleness, just eldritch entity. Motar, good to see you, dude. Okay, I wish I was a cat whisperer, okay? Because, like, this poor cat has to take meds every 12 hours. And, it's not just like, oh, it's a pill. Like, he's got half a pill of gabapentin. And then he's got some clindamycin. And then there's some thyroid stuff that has to go in his ears. And then the worst thing is he's got, I forget the name of it, something mycin that has to be rubbed directly into his eye every 12 hours. And that cat doesn't like that. Like, he resists. Oh, does he resist? I mean, he doesn't resist well, but it's still enough that it's, it's annoying. And Biker, good to see you, man. Hey, Nopa. Dragnos. Hey, Budman. Yeah, T-Rex, what all bets do you have to give yours? Alright, so what we're gonna do here is we're gonna make some money for a prospector right quick, because I don't have one on my account right now. But that shouldn't take long. I mean, we've got... Oh, yeah, no, that'll take us, what, 30 minutes, 40 minutes? Hey, Katana. Hey, Clyde. So, Trexon, they're not removing diamonds. It's just temporarily not in mining right now. It'll also probably get a price adjustment for trade once, what do they call that? Once it actually gets, added back in. Guitars, I was there yesterday, right as the new patch dropped. Yeah, Moon, I saw that. I loaded up the game, and I saw that, and I immediately went, I don't want to do that. I do not. I don't want to do that. That's probably wrong of me. I should probably check out the new player experience, but... Oh, Nopa. Now I'm gonna tell you right now, Nopa. We're on PTU, not live, so things will be different between the different batches. But Nopa. Trade's looking good. Wait, wait. Hold on, guitars. It gives you money? Oh, I'm sorry. The new player experience gives you... Okay. That's not bad. That's pretty neat. So you see, Nopa, trade has been buffed. Now, it's only been buffed because it's a byproduct of mining getting buffed. But we're gonna take a caterpillar. Wow, guitars, that's nice. I like that. I like that. Hey, squirrel. All right. I'm gonna take them here in a little bit once we're back on a long haul. Because I need to go get some water. That won't take long at all, though. I'm better at giving the cats pills than I am my own pills. Well, I mean, I shouldn't... You know what I mean. I'm not giving cats my pills. I'm just saying I'm better at giving the cats pills than, I'm giving myself pills. Come on. There we go. I've already forgotten what hanger I was. Hanger aid. Hanger aid. Oh, back a part of it is PTU. Other part is once upon a time I had a bunch of money and no time. So I bought chips and Star Citizen as part of retail therapy. Now I've got all the time, but not the money. Hey, Marcus. Yeah, Moon? Meow. Sorry, I couldn't help myself. And Daniel, I love the Caterpillar, man. Like, the C2 has more cargo, it's faster, more fuel, all that. But the Caterpillar is still my ship, man. Caterpillar is still where it's at. It's where it's at. Marcus, it's fun. I think they're suddenly realizing that there is a lack of ships that have components, though, like Caterpillar, Freelancer, Defender, various size 1 ships. Like, I know you can't pull size 3 components right now, but just about every rack I've rocked up to is for a ship that you cannot pull interior components. Yeah, Stream Elements, you're running. You're just now getting here, sir. You are 10 minutes late. Like, that's worth a ride up. Exactly, Daniel. Exactly. Just, it flies not as well, but it's such a fun ship.
Thank you, and please visit again.
Hey, Apple. Heck yeah, Apple. Thank you, man. Thank you. Thank you, Apple. Heck yes. I should probably get something besides rice tonight. I think it's been rice for like the last 5-6 days. Chicken fried rice, sesame chicken, chicken broccoli, Houdan chicken. Thank you, Apple. Oh, Kaden, you want some numbers? I got numbers for you. One moment. Alright, so you guys will have to actually make a copy of this for you to adjust the SCU numbers. But here is a new and improved, very digestible spreadsheet where you can actually jump between various TDDs. Now, I don't have Loreville on here because Loreville is bugged, and you cannot get into the CBD without it teleporting you. But that should give you some indication of what you're looking at as far as profit goes. And like availability has been good, Moon, but you know, this is also PTU, so we'll see how it goes once it goes live. Like right now, it's everywhere. Daniel, no, not at all. And thank you, Guitarist. You're right. I'm becoming so old now. So cripplingly old. Hey, Raymond. And yeah, Squirrel? That's fair, man. Like, I feel like the Reliant as a series has a lot of issues that need to be worked on. Like the whole, once it transforms, you can't access the other parts of the ship. Like, that is a major design flaw to me. Hey, Arcturius.
Quantum drive is now on.
So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take all our money, which isn't a lot.
Quantum drive is now off.
And we're gonna go trade some gold. Yeah. No, actually, but I can't fill up on a Greasium diamond. Wouldn't be a bad idea. But that's gonna cost a bit. Yeah, we'll just do gold. We're not even gonna be able to fill up. I'm just gonna grab it because it's quick and easy. There it is. Whoops. Guitar is like 1.5 million. Klon, I would say probably end of this week. Because they gotta get this stuff ironed out before Invictus. And Invictus launches like what, 3rd week of May? Yeah, so Apple had actually, so the Pirate Caterpillar came out long before they had paint jobs. So it actually is a separate hull. Hey, Phaedrus. Coronation, what is coronation food? Do you have to eat special food when... Ah, yeah, 19th. Yeah, they gotta get that out to all waves. Phaedrus, I got new trade numbers if you want to see them.
Landing gear down.
So, Motar, the caterpillar, the pirate caterpillar actually counts as a separate hull from the regular caterpillar. Like, it's not just, like, for all intents and purposes, it is just a reskinned caterpillar, but according to CIG's website, it is a separate hull type entirely. It just happens to be the exact same. It's kind of like the CitizenCon version of the Mustang. They're separate hulls, but aside from paint jobs, they're the exact same. Like, down to components and everything else. Hmm? Hey! Heck yeah, James. Thank you, man. Thank you, James. Thank you, man. Heck yes, welcome on in. And Nopa, sadly, that is about correct. What are you looking to buy? Because the thing is, like, Agricium, Laranite, those two are going to be, on the current PU, very, very low in stock. If things continue like they are in PTU, trade's going to be a heck of a lot easier once this patch goes live. But at the moment, man, trade sucks. Trade sucks. And it has been like that for a very long time. We're going to get a full trade rework, hopefully in 3.20. But at the moment in live, it's bad. Honestly, man, usually I rate titanium, but that's in a caterpillar. You're going to make a lot more money with that. Like, okay. Ooh, someone's been here. Let me put it like this, Nopa. In 318, you can make more money bounty hunting in a C2 than you can trading in it. And a C2 has 696 SCU. Wait, hold on. Who's being... Oh god, what's the word? Coronated?
Torpedo burrito.
Hey, Ken. Oh, thank you. Sorry, Ken. I got your message. I was dealing with cats earlier. Like, I woke up from my nap after dealing with FEMA, and woke up, applied meds. Kitties were fed and meted, and then jumped on. Also, I want to thank you for that last minute donation yesterday that snuck in after I'd wrapped things up. Wait, hold on. They didn't already crown him? They didn't already... I thought he took over forever ago. You guys just don't, like, hop on that? Like, it's like a whole event that you gotta plan? Wow, there's been so much time between. I just thought that they'd already done it, and... Oh. Okay, well, you know. Good luck with coronation stuff. I mean, that's a holiday, right? And Ken, I don't know about the 315p, man. I would, if you're gonna pick one up, I would do it in game. I would be... I would pick it up in game. Like, it's cheap. I mean, the ship tractor beam doesn't work yet. But... yeah, Daniel, that is weird to hear. Oh, Ken, super oblivious. Hey, Dread. Klein, I doubt it, which means that I'm super broke. Because in 3.18, as soon as this went to PTU, I exited the game to download this with every last dollar in my Caterpillar. So I wouldn't mind a reset for myself, but I doubt there's going to be a wipe. Hey, AJ. You, yeah. All right, so AJ, Phaedrus, Ken, Dread, everyone else. Also Mabutu, good to see you. Here's, I got numbers last night. You'll have to download, or you'll have to make a copy of that spreadsheet so you can toggle SCU numbers. But, I got all the different varying prices of all the places that would let me. So, you can use that to see what you can make now. All except for Loreville, because Loreville's bugged and is, you know, causing trespassing when you try to get to the CBD. Once they fix that, I'll get Loreville numbers. I've got a cutlass stash there and everything. That probably won't matter, but you know. T-Rex, I believe they are. Man, sure would be nice if the spaceport was, you know, lit up. I'm going to assume it's across the way. But... Oh, Dread, yeah. AJ, yeah, just the TDDs. I have not got to mess with the outposts yet. Because the only thing they've changed, AJ, is metal and mineral prices. Nothing else has changed. And the only reason the metal and mineral prices change is because mining has changed. And, you know, most of the outposts don't buy metals and minerals, so I've only been worrying about the TDDs. Once they change other things, then I'll start, you know, going around a lot more. But yeah, gold is the new Laranite, seeing as it's worth more than, you know, Laranite. In fact, Beryl, like, I can't believe I'm saying this, but Beryl to Orison is worthwhile. Like, if you look at those numbers, like, if you click on Orison down below, C2 full of Beryl, which is about a 1.1 mil buy-in, earns 300,000 credits. That is old Laranite numbers right there. Oh, Bucky, everything, man. Location, how it works, prices. AJ, I'm probably gonna do like 2 or 3 runs just between Lyria to Area 18. Oh yeah, AJ. You know, Moon, I never thought that emoji would actually be useful. Never thought that would be useful. I stand corrected. Yeah, AJ, look at the numbers for Beryl at Orison. Like, you know, the profit margin itself is low, but like, who's gonna run Beryl? You know, who's gonna do that? Like, while everyone is fighting over gold and diamond and agricium, like, you can just be a sneaky Pete and run in with Beryl to Orison and actually make respectable money. Like, I never thought I'd see the day where I went, yeah, a Beryl. That's a good idea. Yeah. We should run that.
Please proceed to assigned landing bay.
Landing gear down.
Yeah, Daniel, like, honestly, okay. So, what I'm looking at here, like, with these prices, one, you can actually afford to hire crew and escort now. Like, it's actually worthwhile to pay someone while hauling this stuff. Two, like, there's some high risk, high reward options. And I am excited for those, but there's overlap. There's so much overlap. It's no longer just, well, I guess I could go gold, titanium, medical supplies, laranite. It's like, man, gold is sucking right now. I could go haul diamond. Or, that's not doing too well. I could go haul beryl. Or, I need some quick startup money. Let's haul titanium. Or like even aluminum isn't half bad. It's a heck of a lot better than what it used to be.
Landing complete.
And very good to see you, man. That was Istanbul. Yeah, exactly, Motar. Like where it can be spread out. They haven't changed the location of commodities yet. That'll probably happen in 320 or so. So, Jay, the funny thing is that matters for mining. It doesn't really matter for trade yet. Because the thing is, they've redone mining. So, like, instead of just being able to go anywhere and find any material, it's like, now these are examples. I'm just making these up. But like, oh, you want to mine gold? You got to go to Aberdeen. You want to mine diamond? You got to go to the Hurston area. You want to mine, you know, like they're making it to where specific minerals and metals can only be found in specific regions. So it's like, oh, I've been mining all this stuff in ArtCorp. If I refine it and take it to New Babbage, that's where I'll get the most money for it. Because they don't have that stuff. But they haven't reworked where trade commodities are sold yet, so that doesn't really apply to them. Brad, good to see you, man. Not bad. We've got trade numbers. They're looking good. No! Hey, Twig, sadly it is. Guitars, it's not in yet. McNear, they'll do it later. I think 320 is going to be the cargo patch. So, like, the updates we have right now are just partial. In fact, I doubt these will even last 2 patches. Hey, Benjamin, good to see you, man. Yeah, Twigs, I was gonna say don't speak too soon. Yeah, and the poor whole sea, like, if they keep the economy where it is right now, all that the whole sea can do is trade scrap. Which, you know, wouldn't be bad. What's up, Moon? What happened? Negative, Bucky. Instant load so far. I gotcha, Ian. Probably like I'm kind of on a ramshackle setup right now. I'm away from the house. And like I've lugged my desktop with me, but I don't have everything with me, so I'm actually streaming over Wi-Fi. Ben, they've changed it a little bit just because the other one is using the terminals for the Bevic Convention Center. Oh, McNear, they'll just have to rework things. Yeah, Phaedrus, I know. I know. Believe me, I briefly contemplated bringing like 100-foot Ethernet cable. But like, the room I'm in is upstairs. Like, this house is technically... It's technically 3 stories. Like, it's 2 stories, and then you have a basement that is literally the size of the house. Like, it's not just like a hidey hole pit. It's like there's a full apartment in the basement, garage, laundry, and like this massive, I'm gonna call it a bar room. Like, you could easily run a small bar out of there. So like, I thought about running a cord, but I'm not gonna be that. I'm not gonna be that guy. I'm not gonna be that guy. You know, I could always get the there's those Ethernet adapters that actually run through the electrical wiring of your house. That might not be a bad idea. Oh yeah, AJ. All right, so we went into this with like what, 1 point. Okay, well, this one's having issues. That's it, Phagers. Thank you. Yeah, the power line adapters. All right, so 6072. Hey, look at that. 1 run is all it took for us to get the money for a prospector. Well, well, well. Oh, McNear, I'd only need it for a few more days. Dustin, we're actually about to go buy the prospector. T-Rex, I might do 1 more run just so I can buy different bits for the prospector. Oh, AJ, I'm sorry, man. It was Phaedrus. We went from 1.3 million to 2.3 million. Or 1.4 million to... It was a lot. It was a lot. It was a lot of money. We made a lot of money. Like, I don't know if you looked at that sheet, but, like, I've got it slotted for the C2 right now. And it is... Whoo! Hey, and Revenant. Sure. I mean, I'm gonna go prospector mining once I do 1 more run. But we could do 1 more run, why not, you know? There we go, in Revenant. I'm good with that. But yeah, like, guys, I'm gonna admit something. I'm gonna miss this house. So Dustin, they do not. The way they work is basically you show up and you can do whatever you want, and then once you're done, you leave. So like, you could show up with a vulture, you could show up with the Cambrio, however. Or you could just show up with the tractor beam, unlock all the item ports, rip the components off, like the guns, and then just go. Like, I've been doing salvage missions, and I haven't even been bringing a vulture. I've just been stealing components. In fact, the other night, I found a hammerhead just sitting by itself. Had a little bit of cargo in it. I jacked the cargo. I then, hang it right. Spend all the time in the world ripping off 24 rhinos. You know how long it takes to rip 24 rhinos off a hammerhead and then to chuck them into a ship? A long time.
And welcome to Riker Memorial Spaceport.
Biker, do you mean like right now or just in general? Because in general, really depends on what you mind. Oh, Ben. Oh. Alright, Hangar 8 if you're here in Revenant. I know guitars. Like, I always wonder, like, is it there? Do I need to push the button? Oh yeah, McDear, but like, you know, it would only cost like 1,000. That's tuppence. That's tuppence. And like, even if it's like 10K or 15K, I mean, rhinos you can sell for like 20K a pop, you know? Hey, Gieran, you know, I don't have one, but man, I could do a couple of trade runs and go buy one. Yeah, but Bid, I'd have to get onto their ship, you know? Or have someone sneak aboard. And rather than, I'm just gonna send the thing back down for you. It's Hangar 8. Bucky, you can, as far as the money goes, I think stock, all the components in a Pisces is worth about 90K. Don't quote me on that part, and things might get changed around. But, yeah, like, man, like, okay, if you strip the 2 M5As off a 315, that makes about 20K right there. And wrecks also come with cargo, usually. See, Dread, I'm more of a mixed drink kind of guy. Like, I figure if you're gonna drink, you're doing it for the alcohol. And why have something that's 2% when you can have something that's 20% or 30%? My problem there is also, I'm a complete lightweight. A complete lightweight. Raymond, I enjoy it. I enjoy it. I've seen people complaining about it, but it's also first iteration.
You are clear to launch.
Exactly, Gravedigger. Like, I've been salvaging with a C2 and making money, you know? Like, you can just show up to a place. So, Phaedrus, it's not in yet, but basically, Tier 0 implementation is if someone is not in your party and they're in your ship, you can shoot them, remove them forcibly, and anyone in your party who does so will not get a crime stop. And people are worried that, oh, you'll be invited on someone's ship, kicked out of the party, and then murdered with no repercussion, but it's like, why would you join a strange person's party? Like, you should expect things like that from strangers. Like, if you are my friend, odds are I'm not going to do that to you unless I'm just a jerk. And if I'm that much of a jerk, I'm probably not a good friend. But, you know, it keeps some rando from getting on your ship and just having immunity. Oh yeah, McNear. There's one, it's 150,000. It comes with a reclaimer, a caterpillar, and a hammerhead. Problem is, everyone has access to it, so you might have to fight about it. Ah, sorry, in Revenant. Well, like, juries, you know what I mean. Like, in Star Citizen, in a game where people shoot first and don't ask questions. Hey, Kikar. Nice, man. And danger not yet. Not yet. Not yet. That might take a day or two. I don't know, Dread. So, danger, sadly, no. You basically have to use tractor beams. They might fix that with size 1. I've only been pulling size 2s, which are a little chunky for arms. That is true, Raymond. That is true.
Quantum drive is now off.
Alright, back to Humboldt we go. Make lots of money. I mean, honestly, even going to, like, SAL 5 wouldn't be a bad idea. You know, Moon, I've always wondered that. I've always gone with a Y sound, like pukin, but I don't feel like that's correct.
Quantum drive is now on.
Don't feel like that's correct at all. Oh, look at that. I was right. Wow. I was right. J, most likely. Because, like, let's be honest, you know, those are some chunky components. I don't know, in Revenant. You should have heard my pronunciation of Joaquin when I first saw that name. I was like, oh, Joaquin. Yeah. That's that guy's name. Joaquin Phoenix. No, turns out it's Joaquin.
Landing gear down.
We're just gonna overshoot just a little bit. Just a little. Alright, sadly, in Revenant, you'll have to exit the ship with me because they still have that silly thing where you can't, buy when people are aboard.
Landing complete. Engines offline.
Nice, Harold. I hope you get to keep that, man. I hope you get to keep that. Oh, no. Oh, wait. Okay. Okay, there we go. I thought, oh no, I'm stuck in my seat, but I forgot. The Caterpillar is so old that only one person can exit a seat at a time. McNugget, good to see you, man. McNugget, do you want some 319 trade numbers? They're good. They're really good. Alright, in Revenant, let me just run in here and buy this right quick. They might actually be out of gold. Or maybe the price will go up. I actually like to see what the prices are going to be once they get, you know, planned. $4416. Let's compare that to numbers. Wow, that barely went up. Base is 4407. All right, we bought out all the gold. Let's just fill up with titanium. Why not? You know? All right. All right, now we get back aboard. There we go. Let me see this helmet. Oh, you got a funky helmet. Oh yeah, Adam. Here, hold on. I'm gonna link this periodically. So Adam McNugget, you'll have to make copies of that so you can adjust the SCU amount. But those are new trade numbers, and I actually have it set up to where you can jump between the TDDs. I haven't been able to do Loreville yet because Loreville has a weird trespass bug. But I can access everything else. And if you look at the ones in yellow, those are the updated commodities. And holy crap, barrel to Orison, that is a gun. And Revenant, I hear that gun. Okay, he's still headed that way. As it say, I hear that shooty. There it goes. Yeah, Randy, that's what it kept doing to me. And I figured I would just, you know, what's the word? Oh, it reset my... Ah, sorry, Revenant. I'm sorry.
Quantum drive is now on.
Also, happy May the 4th. To the best characters in Star Wars: Darth Maul, Ventress.
Quantum drive is now on.
And really just all the Mon Calamari. I just like those guys. They're so fun. Just enjoy that, you know, they're basically an aquatic species, but they still wear cable knit sweaters, you know? Like what a wonderful visual aesthetic. Honestly, Adam, it's the exact same. They have not changed anything as far as like supply demand goes. That'll be in 320. This is just like a brief carryover because of the mining update. So I would expect things to change again in 320. This is just something that we can ride out for fun until then. He was Raymond. He was raised by the witches of Dathomir. Also, just, you know, shout out to the Rogue Squadron game on N64. Which helped give me a love of spaceships. Like, I wasn't even super into Star Wars back then. But, man, that game right there did it for me. It's, wow. The Y-Wing. The Y-Wing is the coolest. Familiar? I don't think so. Not at the moment. I know in 318 they can't. And Muzz, good to see you, man. Pour some coffee. Oh, Tim, we don't even have the quantum economy yet. We do not have that. We won't have that until 320. At least. And they might push it back. Revenant, what are you doing, man? It's like 8 clicks away. Really, Godless? B-Wing? The B-Wing? You hit me with the B-Wing? B-Wing for the B team. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Oh, Graf, come on. The Y-Wing is where it's at. The Y-Wing is where it's at. Like, okay. Okay. You know why it's called the Y-Wing? Because the Imperials see it coming and they go, why? You know what? I don't have my... I instinctively reached out for my Steam Deck so I could hit the drum roll button. And I couldn't do that. Oh, mood. That's right, Asiru. Y-Wing, best wing. I mean, the A-Wing was alright. It was basically just an F-15 minus the cockpit. Yeah, Motok. Wow, a lot of B-Wing fans here. That is surprising. A lot of B-Wings.
Please proceed to assigned landing bay.
A lot of B-Wing fans. I wasn't expecting to see all of y'all here.
Landing gear down.
I mean, you know, you're welcome here. I'm just saying. Wasn't expecting people to be like, yeah, the B-Wing. I like that. Hey, Lumpy. Hey, Jordan. You know what my favorite space... Okay. I'm gonna tell you guys a story. It's a useless story, doesn't really go anywhere. But when I was a child, playing Rogue Squadron, my favorite ship in that game was the V-Wing. You know, V as in Victor. And, you know, they had entirely, at the time, just made it up for the, for the game. And as a kid, I didn't really know a lot about Star Wars. But I'm at the Boys and Girls Club, and there's this older kid, and I'm like, man, I love the V-Wing. And it's like, I hope it's in a Star Wars movie. It's like, yeah, it's in a Star Wars movie, episode 7. And I was like, oh, really? He's like, episode 7 doesn't exist. Duh, there's only 6 movies. And I can't tell you how much that hurt me. I cannot tell you how much that just dashed my hopes as a little child to see, like, you know, it's like, oh, you know, V-Wing's never gonna be in anything. And then years later, years later, guess what? They're making more movies. We did get episode 7. Was the V-Wing in it? Not the one that, you know, I grew up with. 1G wasn't the same V-Wing though? Because, like, if I remember right, they had the V-Wing, but it was like a completely different build. See, Raven, I like physical copies because I've done this thing where I've bought several things like on, you know, YouTube or whatever. And it's like, oh, you've bought this movie in 4K. Guess what? It's only in 480. And it's like, that's not 4K. That's not how this works. You said I was buying it in 4K. How come I can only watch it in 480? They've done that for years. So yeah, I feel you there on physical stuff. Yeah, Lotion, I mean, they could have been better. Like, honestly, I really enjoyed 7. I thought 7 was excellent as far as the Star Wars movie goes. And then they just kind of, I don't know, lost their nerve, went weak at the knees. And Revenant, I didn't even see it. And Artax, no idea. See, 1G, now I feel better. Well, yeah, Lotion, but sure, so was episode 1. Like, they find some kid in the desert. There's some bad guy with a big ship, and he jumps in a spaceship and he goes and blows up the big ship. I mean, that's episode 1, you know? I mean, you know, back in the day, we all hated prequels, and now, like, we've got all the prequel memes. And ah, yes, Raymond. Oh, Raven, Star Wars Galaxies. I feel like Star Wars Galaxies pulled a Dreamcast and was just ahead of its time. You know, I haven't seen the trailer for Dune 2 yet. Oh, come on, G. Of course it did. Like, some older Jedi goes, oh, look. A child in the sand. I'll adopt him. Radicalize him. Stay in the ship, Anakin. He met a pretty lady. Although this one did not turn out to be his sister. I mean, gee, they had the Trade Federation ship. That thing was basically a Diet Coke Death Star. Actually, you know what? You know what? They had a giant sphere thing attached to it on the center. It was Death Star-ish. Like, it wasn't going around blowing up planets, but it was blockading them. And I guess when it comes to economy, that's the same thing. Oh, James! Oh, no. Oh, no. No. Like, okay, so listen. Imperial bad, but the Republic was also trash. The Republic was absolute trash, and I'm gonna ramble about that for a little bit. One, using a religion as part of their executive and military enforcement, like with the Jedi. Like, this is wrong. 2, like, episode 2, like, Obi-Wan shows up and it's like, Yoda, we have all these clones. We have 200,000 clones with several more on the way. We should use them as slaves and not treat them as people. And then everyone was like, yeah, that's a good idea. And like just the entire Republic being completely okay with that. Hey, nerd, welcome back, man. I see you changed your profile picture. Yeah, like, I mean, the Republic was weak from the inside for a long time. And the Jedi had grown complacent and lazy. Oh, Harold, yeah, 319 gold is amazing, man. Yeah, exactly, Phaedrus. Like, it's just the whole, you know, like, the thing that rubbed me the worst was just the whole, like, hey guys, we've got a slave army. No one has any disagreement about that? No. Yeah, exactly, McNear was corrupt. And just, yeah, so like, it needed to fall. I just, you know, the Empire isn't what I wanted. I feel like corruption always gives way to fascism. Now, did they have some cool spaceships? Yes, they did. Yes, they did. The Republic had some cool stuff. You know, Randir, okay. I've always agreed with that phrase. You know, Pulse, I ask myself that every day. Every day. But, honestly, Pulse, yes. I would wait until May 19th, though, or May 20th. They'll probably have another referral bonus. They'll also have a free fly then, Pulse. That way you can actually check it out for free without paying anything. However, Pulse, this game is in early development and will be for a very long time. You will run into bugs, and I don't mean like, oh, that guy looks funny. I mean like, oh my god, my ship that I was flying disappeared and I'm now falling through a planet. Or just various wonky things. Some, you know, are just slightly inconvenient. Some will make you practice anger management techniques. I think it is worth playing, or at the very least worth one of the starter packages. However, don't do what I did and just start slowly upgrading more and more ships. Like, just start with the starter ship, man. Don't let it sing its siren song of upgrading to larger ships. Raven, I would check out PTU. It's way cool. Yeah, exactly, Raymond. Like, the thing about the Jedi, they have the whole, like, you know, no attachments, no nothing, no this. But I feel like the extremity of that is also apathy. I always see, okay, so example Pulse. I think we're in a 30K right now. You see how we're kind of slowly drifting through the top of this building? We shouldn't be doing that. Okay, there we go. Now it fixed. But yeah, like, complete detachment like that leads to apathy, which means not caring about really anything going on. That was another thing. Like, poor Anakin being a slave. And it's like, oh, no attachments. We're not going to do anything about your mother. I mean, Qui-Gon probably would have, but he kind of got hole punched. Yeah, you know, Gigi, that's another thing I wonder. Like, they were so hardcore about a prophecy, they didn't really stop to question the nature of the prophecy. It's like, oh, we haven't seen a Sith in thousands of years. And it's like, okay, I mean, if that's the case... Sir, are you... Really? Did you just shove me off? Screw all y'all. I'll use this one right here. Don't tell me this one's not working. No! I just want to say,
Transforming worlds to explore
your mom probably
yourself.
bought you toaster strudels instead of Pop-Tarts. Do these work? Are we in a 30K? We are in a 30K. I was right. Oh. 30K. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. James, I was going to say something else, but then I remembered that I'm live. I have a, okay. When I was a child, I thought that toaster strudels were for those, like, psychopath rich kids. And, you know, I never investigated this or corroborated this. But it's just like, they would show, like, the toaster strudel commercial, and it's like, woohoo, you have to put on your own icing. And it's like, okay, well, one, I don't want to. Two, why are you saying you're better than Pop-Tarts? They come with the icing already on there. If I have to put the icing on myself, one, that's child labor. Well, it's not me, you know what I mean. It's just like whenever I would see a toaster strudel commercial, I would just imagine this like super rich kid being like, "Mummy, I demand the toaster strudel." It's like, where's the butler for me to verbally abuse? Mummy, I'm late for lacrosse. How could you, Mummy? Like that's what I had in my head as a kid, and I just never bothered to correct it. So I just always imagined that toaster strudels were for psychopath rich kids. Oh yeah, sure thing, Woodgie. And Freedom, good to see you, man. Emmanuel, trading in 319 is amazing. Here's a spreadsheet. You might have to make a copy of it so you can adjust the SCU. But that's what trade is looking like so far in 319. I don't have Loreville yet because Loreville is broken. Okay, I think I'm gonna have to do a full reload. Hold on. Oh, Dread, no, the toaster strudels. The Pop-Tarts were for us common kids. Us, you know, street rats. You know, the common rabble. Never mind that I actually think Pop-Tarts were more expensive. It's just in my child mind with no corroboration whatsoever. I just, you know, I grew up in a very poor location, and I never met anyone who ate toaster strudels. So I'm like, that must be for rich kids. That's right, McNugget. Oh, the peasants and their pre-applied strudel pastries. Yes, that's it. Again, as a child, I had nothing to back this up whatsoever. See, Gravedigger, it's nice to know that my claims were entirely baseless. Hey, Hans, of course, man. Kita, good to see you. Also, for those Transformers fans out there, you guys see the new announcement from Hasbro about the Titan class Nemesis? Oh yeah, Freedom. Like see, the thing is, I was a quiet kid. and I would come up with an idea and just cement it without ever, you know, corroborating it with anybody. Hey, Ganja. Heck yeah, man. Thank you, man. Good to see you. Oh, Ravixi, whatever do you mean? And guitars, no, that's fair. Like, I am holding on for Transformers, and that is it. Like I am holding on for Transformers, and that is it. That is the only thing. And even then, like, I question myself. It's just, you know, like, I cannot tell you how much of that was my childhood, my personality, just everything. And it's so hard to cut that out, you know? Thank you, man. Thank you, Ganja. And Cerrone, good to see you. Cerrone, trade got better. I know you're more of a salvage man, but trade got a lot better. Oh, come on, Ravixi. I don't even think we were talking about that. We're talking about toaster strudels. Hold on, am I still on? No, okay. Ah, yes, G, there is a free fly. Oh, James. Well, that's what I plan on doing. I'm gonna go buy the prospector now. And, let's go hit a couple of rocks, see what happens. Gravedigger. Oh, Ravixi, you probably heard Transformers. Like, robots in disguise. More than meets the eye. Autobots wage their battle to destroy the evil forces of... I will say that all are welcome here. I just want that known. At the very least, we can all... Okay. Just right quick. This is what irks me. This still goes to the right place, but when you're coming from the other direction, you have to go opposite. It just really irks me. Because I keep winding up at the convention center instead. Ah, oh, Cerrone, you and me both. You know, we're finally getting the whole C in 320. That's right, Dirtball. Only if you eat Pop-Tarts, though. If you're one of those toaster strudel times, then... I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Even the toaster strudel people are all welcome. And Wade, good to see you, man. Oh, they've got to redo the entire economy if the whole sea is gonna work. Oh, Grave. You can stay, man. Okay, so Grave, I will tell you. Once I get older, I went to this German restaurant. And, I actually did try I want to say an apple strudel. But it was good. It was nice. There was some custard involved. I enjoyed it. Now, I don't know if it's something that I would, you know, eat every day. But it was good. Like, I ate it. I was like, wow, look at that. My prejudices against a pastry treat were completely unfounded. Hey, Doe. Yeah, like we had like the 130K, but I mean, it's not a lot. It's not a lot.
Alright, I better stop gawking at help.
Whoa. I can hear people.
From transforming worlds
Welcome
to
to
exploring
the ASOP
All right.
retrieval system.
To Hurston we go.
Closer together. Our core.
Your insurance
Investing
claims
in
has been
tomorrow's
paid.
future.
Goodbye.
What do I even have here? Oh, well, I hope that had 30K protection. We'll figure it out. Hey, midnight.
Welcome to the ASOP retrieval
Personal
system.
belongings are your personal responsibility.
Ooh, Gravedigger, that sounds nice. You know, like I actually should find some fancy pastries while I'm in Little Rock.
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system. Vehicle selected. Stand by.
I just
Your
I've been
vehicle has
enjoying-
been delivered to the following
Exploring the
location.
stars. Our corp is proud to bring the universe closer together. Our corp, investing in
I've been enjoying all the rice, you know. Yeah, Raymond, you know, I could believe that. I could believe that. I can believe that. I've never actually had one from McDonald's, if you can believe it, but you know. Hey. Oh, Coyote.
Torpedo burrito.
Thank you, Coyote. Thank you, man. I'm gonna need it. Mining's gonna be a whole new ball game. Thank you, man. And Mason, good to see you, man. It's been a while. Trade is actually well. Like we're in 319 PTU right now, and trade is looking really good. Yeah, Muzz, should we sing him happy birthday in like a Star Wars theme? How so, Coyote? Just Star Wars everywhere? And then, you know, it gets followed up with Revenge of the Fifth. No, Muzz? Okay. I won't. I'll be nice. I'll be nice. Oh, Parker, I'm getting there. I'm working on stuff. I don't want to rush out the gate and make a video and then they go change everything. Like, that's the thing. I want to corroborate and make sure the trade data we have right now is going to be correct. Because, like, I could rush out, make a 5-minute video that goes, guys, guess what? Make sure to smash that like button and subscribe. And trade's going to be amazing, and you're going to make all millions. And then it comes out, and it's like, wow, Jack was a liar. Like, he turned into one of those people. Well, that's never a fun sound. Especially when they don't unlock. Oh, Coyote. Tell me more, Coyote. Tell me more about them Legos. You know, guitars, it's probably gonna sound awful, but I wasn't a huge fan of Grogu. Like, he's alright. You know, he's alright. But like, you know, there was that one episode where the 2 stormtroopers had him. And I know it was awful, it was vicious, it was vile, but I have never laughed more in an episode than right there. Yeah, Mason? Here, I don't remember the last time I linked it, but I'm gonna link the numbers again. This is the trade data. You'll have to make a copy of it to adjust the SCU. Wait, Gravedigger, what was made by the red versus blue guys? Oh no, Parker, he's basically the toddler version of Yoda. And yeah, good night. Like it's actually looking really nice. I'm excited. Wait, I thought that was Taika Waititi. Wouldn't be Rooster Teeth, would it? Oh, don't tell me that. I hated what they did to Transformers. Well, really, it wasn't their fault. It was Netflix's fault. Like... But still, I can't... Not the biggest fan of Rooster Teeth. Specifically because of that. But... I don't think they're the ones who actually hired voice actors. They just... There was some character assassination with Beast Wars Megatron. Yeah, James, like... Yeah. Yeah, Raymond, no worries. Actually, you know what? Tell you what. We're in Quantum. Give me a second. I don't know if you guys can still hear me, but I'm going to step away from it. Oh. And I'm back. And now we can take meds. Tell you what, Raymond, you can step away, comforted in the knowledge that I am pouring meds right now. Okay. Meds taken. Let me get the losartan. You know, James, I can believe that. Because at the end of the day, Star Wars is all about merchandising. And people fell in love with Grogu. And once you have an adorable mascot, you market the crap out of that mascot. I mean, look at Bumblebee at Transformers, you know? Like, you got Optimus Prime, Megatron, all those. And who are they selling the most of? Bumblebee. Because he's the kid character that every, you know, insert wants to, you know, be friends with. Where in... Oh, I'm high. Okay. I see where I'm at now. So, like, I mean, everybody fell in love with Grogu. Parker, have they released one for today? Because, like... I'll be excited. Although if they wipe my money right as I buy this prospector, I'm gonna be upset. Yeah, Coyote. But now there's like, what, third-party merchandising everywhere? But, you know, like, Star Wars, at the end of the day, was there to sell tons of toys. Like, they had so many toys. And, like, you know, you got something like Grogu that comes along. It's basically just the green gremlin version of Pikachu for Star Wars. Like, I wouldn't say no to that. Like, if I was... You know, if I was in her shoes, I would be like, you get that little goblin back in the show right now. Like, you know, does it make the storytelling worse? Probably, but oh, the merchandising. Merchandising. Oh, Sketch. It's at Aberdeen. It's at Humboldt. It's, wherever you can buy gold. In fact, Sketch, you give me a second, I will get you the updated, projected profits. You know, Toki, I did, because I jumped to Crusader from one, and I was below Crusader. I was not on the same plane. Which was weird.
Landing complete. Have a pleasant stay.
Alright, Sketch. Open that up. It's currently set to C2 SCU. You'll have to make a copy of it if you want to adjust that. But you can see all the different profits per location. And it's amazing. It's amazing, Sketch. Trade is so good. At the moment, there's going to be an explosion of it once this goes live, and I don't know how good it'll be then, but still. It's better than, like, the pennies we've had to deal with. I am excited for it. I remember seeing that, Coyote. I remember seeing that. Alright. So, do we do this with a stock prospector? Or do we just, you know, go up, trick it out? I'm kind of leaning towards stock. Good. Razor, freelancer. Why can I not select the manufacturers? Okay. We're gonna have to scroll through this. You know what? We don't have to scroll through this. Let's just buy this one. Give me the one on the floor.
How good did that just feel? No rush like buying a new ship.
Well, even so, Coyote, like, barrel to Orison is pretty good. Like, I would run that. There's several commodities that are worthwhile, that are better than what we've had to deal with. I think it'll be alright.
To the ASOS vehicle retrieval system. Goodbye.
What, wait, you don't like the display model? I always buy the display model if I can help it.
Vehicle selected. Stand by. Your vehicle
I always feel bad
following location.
for the display models of things. Because it's like it's been used. It just, you know, gets passed over constantly like it's damaged goods, and it's not. It's not. It still has a lot of life left in it. I always buy the stuff with the ramshackle packaging. Hey, polite. Oh, I'm sorry. I would have helped last night if I could, but I was doing a ton of research. Nice, Harold. Good deal, man. Exactly, Wade. You see, Wade, that's why I like Drake so much. Like, I identify with Drake, you know? Like, ramshackle, not built as well as it could be, falling apart. Probably not going to last as long as it should. Oh yeah, Gravedigger. Like Lance said, is I think they're really trying to make it to where the mole does stuff now.
You are clear to launch.
Skitch, I was using a caterpillar for myself. I mean, obviously the bigger you go, the better, but right now you can make 40k a run with gold in a cutlass. So, you know. Harold, I think they're actually trying to get rid of metal lasers. Like, they've actually made it to where there's differences and alternatives and things like that. And I mean, the game or the patch is still so early that we don't have anything established, but how about we go?
Thank you, and please visit again.
Let's go to Aberdeen. Let's see what Aberdeen's got. Yes, Artex, it is available. Corsair, Cutter, and something else. I forget. Oh no, Sketch. Nice, Andrus. Nice, man. Congratulations. Congratulations all around, man. I am proud of you. Look at this guy. Our college graduate. I'm proud of you, man. I am proud of you. If I had a college graduation song, I'd sing it. I don't have one. Wait, Harold, best laser quantum. And who's who? I remember that, man. And yeah, Greg, like every time I get in the Drake, it just feels like outlaw trucking, you know? Let's see, hold on. Maybe we can do something here, Xanders. Let's see. Congratulations to you. Congratulations to you. You passed all your courses. And maybe a thesis too. I don't know about that one. But we'll work on it. We'll work on it. Yeah, C-Tech, I wanted to do something with a birthday song because it's easy, you know? It's a low-grade song. Like, it's easy just to mess with. Gravedigger, I actually found Quantanium on Lyria last night. I wasn't even looking for it. I was buying commodities and came across some rocks. And I found a purple rock, you know, ones you can just pick up of Quantanium. 20% near SAL2. Yes, Skitch, yeah. Skitch, did you get that spreadsheet? They don't vary a lot, but like running barrel into Orizon is actually worth it versus it being trash everywhere else. Sorry, I'm just jumping down to the middle of nowhere. I don't feel like dealing with anybody while we're looking at mining stuff. But yeah, if you jump between them, there's slight price differences between all three. I don't have Orizon yet, because... Not Orizon, Loreville. Because of the whole, you know... You can't physically go there, because it just teleports you. Man, I wish I had my Toby right about now. Phaedrus, I actually should be in US. Alright, so I've got the Arbor on here. You know, basic. Oh, they forgot to put all my flight info back on. Oh, no, there it is. They've just redone it. My bad. Hey, Adam. Alright, we've got our rock. Let's see what this rock is. First rock. Gotta be the best rock. Never a super disappointing rock or anything, right? First rock, we're gonna strike gold. Literally. So look at that. We got iron. We got hephaestonite. Ooh, wow. That feels different. That feels different. That feels way different. Oh. Oh my. So look at that. 81% iron, 10% hephaestonite, 8% inert materials. So like, gone are the days of a rock being like 90% inert. Hey, Turtle. You know, Wolf, I did enjoy Third Rock from the Sun. Yes, Parker, stock prospector. Hey, Chris. Thank you, man. And honestly, Artex, I'm just hunting around. Seeing what's up. Like, the iron is trash, but I'm probably gonna grab it anyway, just for fun. Oh, Artex, we're in 319, man. They've changed... Oh, God, please don't. It's okay. They've changed up everything. Come on, tell me more. How do we... Okay, there we go. Yeah, and like even iron sells okay, you know? Like that is 100% iron. I could pick that up. But I don't think I will. Dustin, I don't, but it could easily be done. Alright, so that's our hephaestonite. Of course it broke out bad. I've never had good luck with hephaestonite. Yeah, guitars, have a good one, man. Oh, grave, yeah, no, you gotta refine that stuff. Alright, 22 hephaestonite, 77% iron. I think I'll take that. We'll pick that up. Well, Dustin, I ripped a few bags off of a derelict prospector the other night. I just, I didn't replace them. Stole them. Okay, what's the issue now? Okay, that's scanning. You guys notice that we only had to break that one time? There we go. Gonna extract that. And... never mind, it's gone. That is a small rock. Yes, Turtle, I've seen that with the mining gadgets. Let's go visit this rock. It's 12 clicks away. I mean, 12.4 clicks, it's gotta be a big rock, right? You know, Chris, I heard they were doing something for Linux in a future patch. Oh, Adam, it's fine, man. Unless you have it in PTU. So I've got the money to upgrade this one. I just figured I would take it out all stock to see what happens. Honestly, Leroy, whoa. Yeah, Leroy, I sure do. The trade changes alone are amazing. Oh, look at that. It's Adonite. Man. Adonite. All... ooh, I wonder. Nope. 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 Oh, no, Adam. I did 2 trade runs and bought a prospector. Don't tell CIG. I mean, I already had some money, but... okay, like, courtside, that... Jesus Christ. Sorry. That mass. Oh my god, that mass. Oh, that mass. Oh, that is 37,000 rockeroids or whatever mass is measured in. It does say impossible. I think I need a mole for that one. That's a oh, hey, look, we can just pick this one up. The Little Rock. Hey, that's where I am. Little Rock. Hey, Ghost. You know, copper's not bad, right? We're just gonna check out this whole cluster while we're here, you know? Impossible. I'll be the judge of that. Oh, look, he was right. That's it, Trapbox. Rockabillys. That is 37,000 rockabillys. Oh, so Cirrus. Hello, I'll pick that up. The way mining works is the exact same, Cirrus. I'm gonna copy over a spreadsheet. It's currently keyed for a C2, but if you make a copy of the spreadsheet, you can dial the SCU to, you know, whatever ship you happen to have. But yeah. So they've made some changes to where you can just take it to different locations and actually make money. Gold is the new Laranite. It is actually better than Laranite. All the metals and mineral prices have been updated. The prices do change depending on where you take them to. And I've made tabs down at the bottom for all the locations I have been able to suss out so far. Vexalite, huh? Yeah, let's how about we go upgrade our Ah, there we go in Revenant. Yeah, Herbert. Now, Skitch, things like copper, borace, things like that, those are minables only. So they're not on my list. Like, the list that I've made is straight up just for trade. I have not included the minables yet because you can't technically trade them. You can only mine them. Yeah, let's go get a larger... Well, so James, that is true, but remember, I've got an arbor on here. Let's go upgrade that. Let's go change that out. I do like how easy it is to rock up and grab stuff, though. That is quasi worthwhile. So how about we go to what? Hurl 1, see what they got. Oh, Maz, the Lancet has been nerfed. Lancet, like, all the parts have been adjusted now. Yeah, Arbor is actually better, but I want to see what happens when you throw in bigger stuff. And Harold, you actually don't have to go for Quantanium now. Go for gold, man. Gold's where it's at. Yeah, Revenant, I'll look out for your corpse. Oh, Ghost, I'm sorry, man. Yeah, it's serious. Like, if you run gold, you can make 40k a run in a cutlass. Nice, Whirl. Glad to hear it was a good one, man. Also, Harold, they've buffed everything else, like Borace, Bexalite. Because, like, that list only shows the trade commodities. It's not showing things like Bexalite, Borace, the others that I forget their name, Terranite, and yes, in Revenant, it is a Goliath. Very fuel efficient, very slow. Apollo, I don't know if it's better than Quantanium for mining. It's the best trade commodity right now for trading, but I don't know about for mining. Wow, reindeer, that's actually good. Wow, that's actually good. Ah, that's fair, Turtle. That's fair. Yes, James. Yeah, once you refine it, you get market rates. Yes, Xandris. Yes, like with mining, basically, like, okay. So, Xandris, what you could do is every time you finish up a load, you refine it, and you could load it into, like, a caterpillar. And you just keep the caterpillar at the station until it's full. And then, like, let's say you did nothing but gold. Once you fill the caterpillar up, I mean, that's like 3 million credits in gold. Just, you know, from mining. James, I don't know. I found a few purple rocks last night of Quantanium on Lyria, but I wasn't mining. I was doing trade numbers. So I don't know if that's where Quantanium is, or if it just happened to be because they were purple rocks. So yeah, we'll store this. Maybe sell the load we got. Oh, Dustin, why would I wreck? Well, yeah, Chris, they actually have the purple rocks now, like where you can just pick it up. You don't have to break them. Like they're literally just sitting on the ground that you can hoover up without actually having to work them over. Like you can just grab and go. You don't even have to. You don't have to crack it. Like it's already cracked. Oh, Turtle, I'd wait. Save yourself a few dollars.
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System.
Honestly, if you have a large ship, you could just afford a mole easily in a day with these current numbers. Now I know trade is going to go out the wazoo once this goes live, but like if I had just done nothing but trade runs today, I would have had the money for a mole. Phaedrus, I saw someone mention that last night, I think. So yeah, trade good, mining good. Well, I'm sure mining is good. We're just gonna keep testing that. Oh, Bucky, I hope. I want to get pirated so bad, Bucky. Like, here's the thing. With the numbers we have now, we can actually afford escorts. Well, that's not a lot of money. But it's unrefined, and it's like literally probably 10% of my cargo, so I'm just getting rid of it so I have full empty space. All right, what do we got? What do we got? What do we have at Hurl 1? We've got... That's not it. What are these? What are these under? Utility? Laserheads. Total, I believe it goes for 333 at Area 18. Because they have all the prices listed at each location. In fact, we could just go get those prices right now. Well, we don't have a lot of options. Tell you what, we're just going to buy one of everything. That'll fit. I forgot that Hurl 1 is, like, poopy when it comes to hearts. Wow, we don't even get the description of these guys. No, I didn't mean to. I don't even know what I bought. Oh well. I mean, Squirrel, you're welcome to, but I'll probably be wrapping up in about 15 to 20 minutes. Oh, yeah, Harold, there's been a lot of that. Because they no longer really need to... They no longer need to negotiate. All they have to do is kill you and then take the loot. Come on, Prospector, load up. Load up. Load up. Tell you what, I'm gonna get myself a cruise pulse, then come back to that. Parker, did they release patch notes? Because if I'm about to get 10K'd, we might as well wrap it up.
Today's scheduled waste disposal has been postponed until further notice.
But Chris, if you've never had your own account, wait till Fleet Week, which is May 19th. That way you can get some extra goodies if you're signing up soon. And if you've got a friend that plays, Chris, make sure you use their referral code. Because, one, they'll be tickled. Yeah, Sketch, that's what I was going to do. I just also noticed that my, my thirst was low. Ah, that's fair, Parker. That gives me time.
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
Transfer the arrow here. I never used that.
Please visit us again. Goodbye.
Nope, I don't want to be naked. Just want to grab the tiny bottle. There we go. Yeah, of course, in Revenant. I would have been on earlier, but my sleep schedule has been toasted. Yeah, G, have a good one, man. Yeah, Chris? They'll probably have another referral bonus during Fleet Week if you want something extra. But like I said, you got a friend that plays. Use theirs first. Ah, Squirrel, I'm sorry, man. You know, also, I just realized with that server FPS being like 9, I might not be able to edit the prospector in a timely manner. Nice and Revenant. They actually updated that? Good. Good deal. Come on. Come on. Alright, we'll put it on the arrow. Yes, they do, Wolf. Yeah, that's it also, Chris. They usually have discounts on packages. Yeah, save yourself a couple of bucks, you know? Yeah, guys, I think the back end might be having an issue. Yeah, see, Hans, I've got the arrow here. Hey, now it works. It just took forever. There we go. There we go. I should swap that out. All right. Optimal range 60, 180, 1890. Instability, charge window 40%, inert materials. Hold on. This thing is adding to my resistance. Ugh. How much power you give us, Hofstad? 21, 1890. Okay, so Klein's giving us the most. No module slots. Resistance. Negative 45. More instability. We could rock instability. What up, Klein?
Welcome.
Thank you, Chris.
ASOP vehicle
Thank you,
retrieval
man.
system.
So Spaz, it is currently set up to where it's in wave 2. It should be going to all waves, probably by the end of this week. So honestly, man, I would just give it a day or two. I would not like spend money to be a subscriber or anything to get into it unless you just really want to be a subscriber. And even then, I would not do that just to get in because like I said, literally in a day or two, it'll go to all waves. Oh, thank you, Squirrel. Thank you, man. Oh, no, Spaz. So waves, okay, so the way that it works as far as like going out to different players, you have Evocati, which are the people under NDA who test some things with it before it goes out to players. Then you have Wave 1, which is subscribers, concierge, and said Evocati players. Then you have Wave 2, which is a weird mix of those plus extra people. And then Wave 3, which is all waves. All waves. That means all players. It's not a regional thing. It's just different groups of players to stagger it.
You are clear to launch.
Jay, what do you mean? 318 out in December. And Adam, I want to know what a gnome box is. Like, I know it's not what I think it is, but I want to know what it is now. Yeah, of course, Spaz. Alright, back to Hurston. Where do we want to go this time, guys?
Thank you, and please visit again.
We want to go to Ida, Magda, Hurston itself, Aberdeen, Ariel. Oh, Gnome, that's less cool. That is way less cool. I was hoping it was gonna be a gnome box, like a little guy with a hat smoking a pipe under a mushroom while it rains. Gnome is way less cool. It's gotta be a gnome box. Come on, man. Come on. Sketch, that's what I want to know. And gold actually might be considered uncommon now. I'm thinking maybe Aberdeen, but... Hans, that is entirely fair. Like, I would just wait for 319. Like, 318 in the patches before, it was always just a little bit of a shot of copium to kind of get me through, but I was just feeling the depression of it, you know? Is it Phaedrus? Okay, that makes me feel better. Wait, Adam, like Gnome? Like the meme? Wait, no, hold on, that's not right. That's not right. Just, so wait, no, hold on, it is right. Gnome. Wait, hold on, did I just get gnomed? Do I need to gnome my friends now? Oh, Chris, I would never do that. Unless it was air hockey. Unless it was air hockey. Air hockey and I... Whoa. Whoa. Alright, so it is gnomed. Let's go to Ida. Let's see what Ida has. Let's see what Ida's got. And we'll even do the silly thing, and we'll mine around an outpost just to save myself some fly down time. You know, Phaedrus, we don't. I should try to make one. It's gonna be lime green because that's what the hockey pucks always are in air hockey. Yeah, James, good luck with work, man. Hope it goes all right. Let's go see what we can get. Alright, well immediately we've got two things below us. Let's go check those out. Oh, Phaedrus, I'm sorry, man. Oh, look at that, a whole cluster. Let's see what we get. That is 48,000. That is 48,000. I'm not... Yeah, I'm not gonna... I'm not gonna crack that. I'm not gonna... That's a big rock. That is a, that is an entirely way too big rock. Nice grave. Hey, 21,000, I could... Okay, well... It says I can't. But... Okay, you know what? Maybe it's right. Come on. Come on. Yeah, okay. It's right. It's right. Now that's a... Do you think size matters? Like the physical size? Okay, yeah. That's 26,000. That's iron. That's... Ooh, that's all iron. Come on, man. You gotta... Okay, here's a pickup. Ah, yes, Hans. Okay, that's all iron. We're just gonna leave the iron. I could literally just pick it up. But... Yeah, they're really making it to where a mole is the way to go, it looks like. I like Jack Gaxton. That'll be my Gnome name. Oh, hello. I do like this thing about having a lot more clusters. Like that is nice. Yeah, see total. That's what I was wondering. Don't like the wind on Ida. Okay, so that's all iron. $56,000. My God. Boris. Yeah, Sketch. That's what I'm coming to expect. Hey, there we go. I bet I could break that. Look at that. That's easy. It's all iron. I don't want iron. I want cool stuff. More iron. Alright, well, Ida is definitely the iron planet. Guys, I'm beginning to think that Ida sucks. Like, at least on Aberdeen, we had, trying to remember. Like, look at that. We got barrel. No, we'll just go ahead and pick that up. Why not? Why? Wow, that's fast. Look at that. Like a quarter of our cargo right there. Come on. Come on. Oh, 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 oh. You see that? There was a charge. There was a charge. Come on. Come on. I should have bought a mining gadget. Hey. Hey. Oh, no. Come back. Oh, Randier, if it's refined, it's 333 per SCU. At least I think in Area 18. $39,000. Man, they really do want moles out here, don't they? Golly. All iron. Wow, that rock is like almost 100% iron. Wow. That is a lot of rock. I've already been by these guys. I don't think I have. Hey, Dark. Yeah, man. 319, checking out all the differences. Oh, Bucky, like Borace, gold, things like that, are amazing. Like, Quantanium's still good, but you have alternatives. Like, it doesn't have to be Quantanium now. Problem is, most of these rocks seem to cater towards the mold. Ah, gotcha, Revenant. Okay, yeah, see, here we go, here we go. I can just pick that one up right there. Alright, so there's Laranite on Ida. Come on, I could probably break that, right? 15,000? Yeah, I'm gonna have to go to Cruel 1, get myself what do you call it? The nice mining head. The powerful one. Clusters all over them. Like, I do enjoy it, but there's so many of them now. Yeah, Sarone, like, it's definitely mole gameplay, that's for sure. But instead of just coming across one rock every 12 kilometers, it's stuff like this, you know? Come on, let me at it. And there's always like some sort of pickup rock at each one. You know what? Fine. 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 We'll bust the iron. How about that? You know, I do like the animation on the Klein. Could someone do me a favor? If you could times 333, like 333 times 32. I would just greatly appreciate it. Oh, and Revenant, I've got the money. I just showed up to the wrong mining thing. Like, I'll get it tomorrow, and we'll see how well it does. But I'm gonna have to wrap up today. But honestly, I think you could just fill up on one rock of iron and go. Like... Ah, thank you. Okay. Really? Okay, so one prospector full of refined iron is worth 330 or worth 10,656. That's not bad. Especially how quickly you can get iron. Oh, Parker, Seema's doing all right. I slept on the couch today, and he does this thing where he, like, constantly gets on the couch, stands on top of you, and, walks away. Now, Turtle, that is true. I mean, like, you could get all 100% of it refined if you were judgy. Like, I haven't been particularly judgy about what I've been picking up. Maybe I should be. You know, we can find out. Tell you what, I'll take this back to Hurston. Or, back to Hurl 1. I'll see if they have an iron bonus. Ew, 38% inert. I don't think so. Now, Gravedigger, that is true. That is true. But iron is literally the trash material on this planet. Or, well, moon. Oh, there we go. That's a nice rock. Negative 3% iron yield? Gross. We'll go to Hurl 2 then. See what they got. Yeah, like, I'm just kind of picking up whatever they got here. And, like, after this stuff starts mining, I'm also going to go back to, I'm going to backspace back to Area 18. And we're going to look at some of the prices that they have. Oh yeah, Rhino, for sure. But again, I'm literally just picking up trash. Like, let's take a look here. % of Grecium, 5 Bexolite. James, I've actually put a Klein on it. I was in the Hearst scenario, so I didn't know I have a lot of choices. And we'll take that. Why not? I'm also picking up majority trash. Like, I'm on Ida. And Ida's probably not the best place. Alright. Let's go, go, go. We'll go to Hurl 2, see what they got. Good deal, Squirrel. Come on. Come on, Hurl 2. There we go. So, James, we can see the prices of what they buy. We can see some of the stats, but it still requires knowing what their, we have backwards information. So we've got supply, we can see how much they have. But as far as demand goes, well, we can also see what they have. So, like, if the demand is 50,000, it doesn't tell us that. It just tells us what they have in stock, and then we have to subtract that from what we, quote, unquote, know. Moonraker, not yet. I picked up mostly trash. It was iron, maybe a little bit of Bexolite, but also I'm not a miner, so I'll be doing this again tomorrow and looking for better stuff. I just like to check out all the areas and write down what or where I find what. I found a Grecium, was it Grecium and Bexolite on Ida. Don't know where to find gold yet. Yeah, we'll stop at Herald 2. Check out what their bonuses are for refining. Oh yeah, Dustin. I mean, it takes an hour just to get anywhere in Star Citizen. See, Chris, that's my greatest problem with Linux. I can do anything I want to with it, so long as I know how to do it. And that's my biggest hurdle, is knowing how to do it. Hey, dogs! Oh, man, it is good. It is good. Trade is good. I'm sure mining is good. I'm just not good at mining, so I'm picking up trash. Like, I'm really bad at mining. Like, I just picked up all this titanium and went, not titanium, iron, and went, oh yeah, that'll be fine. Yeah, Phaedrus. Gotta get used to a whole new system, which it is much faster to pick things up. Like, you can just grab and go on various things. Yeah, dogs, like, it's been iffy for a while. Like, I know 319 is pretty much really just a 0.3, but it's a really nice 0.3. Good job, Revenant. You didn't get stabbed or anything. There we go. Yeah, Phaedrus, how much longer you got? And dogs, not yet, but I'm sure they're there. I did have one guy fire off a couple of missiles at me. Oh, that's not a good sign. Dead prospector right there. Yeah, that's not a good sign. Oh, Phaedrus, I'm sorry.
Landing complete. Have a pleasant stay.
Yeah, you see, Crow, I know at Area 18, I'm pretty sure at Area 18 it sells for 333 in SCU. I should have got all the prices last night, but I was not being a good noodle. Yeah, see, Adam, I'm gonna skip all that. I'm gonna skip all that. Christian, that's actually really good. Yeah, like, I don't get stuck in the seat anymore, but that was the most aggravating thing, you know? Oh, Phaedrus, that sounds so fun. We don't, I don't think we have a planetarium here. If we do, it's like in the middle of nowhere. You know, dogs, I have not touched drugs in 318 or 319. Like, I heard that they had the issue where you could tell multiple times over, so I just didn't. Okay, so yep, that makes right sense, yeah. Yeah. But we're not gonna use that option, we're gonna use this option. Hey, software. Thank you, man. 2% quantanium, 1%. Well, that doesn't really affect us. Let's go Dynex. Always go Dynex. Yeah. 840, 24 hours. All right. So now what we're going to do... Hey, Crumpet. is we're gonna backspace back to Area 18. Check out those prices right quick. Just for Area 18. And then we're gonna call it a day. We will eventually
Could we get a
go back to... There we go. There we go. Now I'm at Area 18. Hey, Brace. Yeah, man, have a good one. And dogs, I'm on the fence about it, man. Like, it's cool and all, but, you know, it can't land. That robs it of a lot of locations. Alright. Let's see. Come on. Come on. Here we go. Like, I'm on the fence about it. I really am. All right. So, let's look at the mining prices on things. And then I would be gone for the day. Oh yeah, dogs, of course. Like, I mean, it's gonna bring great stuff with it. Okay, so we can look at prices right here. Now remember, these are just ArcCorp prices. They change depending on where you go. Diamond is probably gonna get changed. But we're looking for things like, alright, so Borace. 2,600, that's around the same price as like a Grecium. Copper is 352. That's not bad. Bexolite is, wow. Jeez, Bexolite is nice. Alright, so Bexolite and Terranite to Area 18 are amazing. Now, obviously, Quantanium is still the best. Actually, no. Hold on. It's not. No, no, no. It is. It is. It is. It is. It is. Okay, so 351 a unit for iron. Now, let's just say you went out and you collected 96 SCU of iron a trip. Thank you, Coyote. Thank you, man. Thank you. I will. And Adam, is it? I didn't even see it on the list. Like, I see Hadonite. Actually, I'm just seeing Hadonite. I mean, Grecium is still worth it. Like, all the old commodities are so much better. But, like, let's look at iron. Let's look at iron. Let's say you go out with a, with your mole, all right? And you just focus on nothing but iron, which is trash. So you take a caterpillar load, divide that by, what is that, 96 SCU that thing holds? That's 6 runs in a mole. 6 runs in a mole. 351 per SCU times 576. Okay, well, you know what? That's trash. That is trash. That's still 202,000, but that's 202,000 off of a trash commodity, which before would have gotten you so much less if it had been it. So I'm not gonna haul iron, but okay, that's a lie. It's a lie. That's a lie. Oh, yeah, total. I was just looking at if you filled up a caterpillar with it. So the mole refined iron would be 33,000 a run, which I mean, it isn't bad for being literally trash. Oh, come on, Trumpet. Agricium? Yeah. Hey, E-Money. Yeah, Hans, I would go gold trading. And Kev, they will be coming back. We've got some massive trade updates as far as prices go. So yeah. Yeah. Quantanium's still king, but Vexilite, Terranite, all those are still amazing to haul. Of course, gold is the probably the most accessible. So, oh, thank you, Squirrel. And guys, I want you to have an excellent night. We'll do some more mining testing tomorrow. See what we can find around all the various planets. So, you guys have a good night. Sleep well. Drink some water. And I will catch you guys at a later date. Crow, I found some Quantanium actually on Lyria in an easy pickup rock, like one of the purple ones. It does, Moonraker. Maybe not every week, but we can at least see, you know, changes in things. So, but yeah, Iron Hunter on Lyria, it's going to be a lot more rare now. Definitely a lot more rare. But I did find some on Lyria last night, so. You guys have a good night. Enjoy yourselves. Drink some water. And until next time, keep on trucking. Have a good night, guys.